What up, y'all?
What's going on, guys?
We figure happy Sunday to all of y'all for one, and for two, figured we would take a little bit of another turn with Guy Martin. Uh, I didn't even plan that pun there, but here is his Passion for Life, the full series. It's kind of a more personal series that, at least that's what it said in the
Okay.
description box of this. So we're
Okay.
gonna see another side of Guy here.
All right. I'm here
So-
for it, man.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Strade della famosa vallata toscana, spiaccicatoli Alfa Romeo 33. Welcome to the 2014 Senior Isle of Man PTO race.
It might sound like mad numbers, you say you're doing 200 mile an hour, you're averaging 130 odd mile an hour. But that's all I've ever, after 10 years of racing around here, so, that's what you do. All I see is the points. Go down Bray Hill, get to 6th gear, sit at this position on the bike, go over this bump. You've got white lines to deal with, you've got the furniture around the track, you've got the curbs, you've got the lampposts, the walls. It's just like a computer game. It's just like a computer game. I know, I'm not letting go of the throttle until I get to that point. I hang off the bike at this certain way at this point there so it doesn't get out of shape. The bike moves about a bit there, so I have to alter my body position to account for it. That's all I'm thinking the whole time. There's nothing heroic about it. There's nothing superhuman about it. It is what it is. But I'm sure from the outside looking in, you just think, whoa, wow.
Speed. Man, the way he talks about the TT and just being in the moment is just mind-boggling to me.
I feel like you just got to be outside of yourself.
Right.
You're part. You have to be so outside of yourself. You're like a third person shooter. You're
Right.
like you said, a video game.
Yeah, it's video game. Like you have to, take yourself out of it and be more than human. Like
Yep.
not human at all. And if something does happen, you deal with it then.
Yep.
Yeah, don't think about it now. Think about it when and if it happens. Don't think about it happening. Just go with the mentality that you're not going to get hurt.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how you have to do it.
Yeah.
You gotta. Yeah, you just have to. You have to stay invincible until you're not.
Yeah, exactly.
Speed.
Love it.
Danger.
Love it.
Crash.
Like, I suppose to Joe Blogs, motorbike racing would be racing round Donington Park or Brands Hatch, like a short circuit. But for me, motorbike racing is road racing. You've got a road or a town, you close it off, you race motorbikes around it. That's all. Yeah, that's all. That's motorbike racing wise. That's all I've ever done. You'll go to any other short circuit and they're about 2 mile long, but you come to the Isle of Man TT and the lap here is nearly 40 miles. How many corners is there? There's 240 corners. I know there's a lot of corners, and it takes a lot of learning. I started learning the place probably 2 years before I rode it. 2 years before, just by watching DVDs. Did they have DVDs 10 years? We were a bit backwards where we're from. Yeah, we didn't have DVDs, and we had the VHS. Been staying here for 10 days now. I'm here for the 2 weeks, but I've got to earn my keep. So I've been painting out. Painted the garage last year. I'm painting the house this week. It's all right. Well, look, the brunt of the house is painting.
Awesome.
I originally thought that's a 2-week job there. It's a big house. It's a big house. 2 weeks.
That's the kind of dude he is.
That's awesome.
Just hides out at a friend's house and in exchange, I'll paint your house. I'll do this. He's
Hell yeah. Wow.
like we've said it before, but he's the type that you want on your side because he'll get you out of any sticky situation.
Yeah.
It's like Dipna.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. You want a Guy Martin in your life.
Yeah, I love that. Absolutely love that. It's like, hey man, I'm not too proud. I'm not who everyone thinks I am from the outside. I will earn my keep here in this house, at my friend's house. Just painting his house. Like, that's so cool. Hey man, who painted your house? Oh, Guy Martin? Yeah. I had him, he painted my house.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I would do that. I would do anything that a friend needed at their house if in exchange for staying there for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm in your house. What do you need me to do? I'll cook food. I'll do your laundry. I'll do if you need me to help with your garden or mow the lawn, something like that.
But
I got you.
like that's not normal. That's special. That's special. It's a special kind of thinking. That's a very humble way to think. And I love that's what draws me to Guy Martin. It's like he's not elitist ever. He's just all inclusive. Hey man, I'm just a regular dude.
Yeah, 100%.
And I like that.
Now. Yeah.
Knocked it off in 4 days. 6 o'clock starts. Yeah. Practice at night. It's been going to plan. This is like what's the word? So let me the solace. Just get away. You can just get away from it. And like riding motorbikes isn't hard work. And so 2 weeks over here and just ride motorbikes and do nothing else. I don't know. I've not achieved anything. I like a bit of job satisfaction. You go through a lot of grief to get everything sorted to get here, to sort out work, to sort out bikes, just to sort out everything. And you sometimes you do ask yourself, man, is it worth it? Is it worth it? And anyway, they went out for the first lap of practice, and you think, yeah, this is why we do it. This is why we do it. There's nothing like it. There is nothing like it. I've been going over 100 years, the events. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's still allowed to happen. It's spot on. Yeah, I think if you boys hold that for us, you think you can do that? Like you won't see me at many press events or all like that, because I don't get paid to come here. Like, I'm not saying all the riders get paid, but I mean a lot of the riders get paid to come here, but that's not my thing really. I have a day job, and that gives me the flexibility then. So the dog can wag the tail. I don't want to come over here and be at everyone's beck and call and have to, and have the tail wagging the dog. I don't want that to happen. I ride motorbikes because I enjoy riding motorbikes. I don't enjoy all the press stuff that comes with it. Not that I'm ungrateful to the attention that I get. I'm not ungrateful, but I do struggle with it. So I try and put myself in those situations as little as possible. Yeah, but it's just a bit. Yeah, when I get to the pits, everyone seems to want a piece of it, and I do struggle with that a bit. And yeah, that's not very relaxing. I don't think that'd be very relaxing for anyone, would it? No, it's not. But I think I've got the balance all right now.
Yeah, right there. That's part. I guess that's part of Guy's appeal is that he does. Yes, he's popular, but he doesn't do well with it. Like he doesn't like all the attention on him. He's not. He doesn't have that main character syndrome.
Yeah.
And I tried to communicate this when I announced I was going over to the UK, and I said I wasn't trying to do a meetup because of the, you never know who is out there. And that's something that I kind of struggle with is just, we're not a big fish. I mean, 117,000 subscribers. It's a lot, but it's not, celebrity. I don't consider myself that. And that's part of the reason I was trying to communicate that is like, I do have a little bit of anxiety about it. And I don't deal with things like that very well. I'm not used to that. That's what I was trying to communicate.
Yeah, no, I got you, man. I got you. And but and that's what, like you said, that's what draws us to him is that he's just a man of the people, just a regular human,
right?
And I like that because he's not sponsored. Is that what he was trying to say? He wasn't like sponsored. He's not getting paid. He doesn't have to like do the meetups and do the the dog and pony dance for
right. He doesn't have to be a dance monkey for sponsors.
Yep. Yeah, he can just do himself and paint someone's house.
Right. And that's why he keeps his job as a lorry mechanic.
Well,
yeah.
Death.
It's happening. You don't get, if you was riding around thinking about, oh, this place is a bit dangerous. Oh, if I crash there, that's going to hurt if I hit that. If you were thinking that, well, then you're in the wrong bloody job. You shouldn't be out there, really. I don't know if anyone thinks about that when they're riding, but I don't think they should be. Should you? Should you? If you get it right, it's going to hurt, but you shouldn't be riding around thinking, oh, I should have a risk assessment written about that. Sometimes things go wrong. I've got it wrong round here before. I've ended up in hospital a bit, but got away with it. It's not very often you get away with it around here, but I know the risks. No one's making me do it. No, I want to win. So if you want to win, you've got to push, and if you're pushing, things go wrong sometimes. Finished second in the race yesterday. No, I was dead happy for the team. The team did a mega job. There was no lack of effort from my part. I was trying. So I slept last night quite easy, knowing that I tried as hard as I could. Why didn't I open the champagne? For me, nothing to celebrate. And I think by me opening that champagne would have been a personal celebration of me finishing second. But personally, I've got nothing to celebrate about finishing second. So for me not opening the bottle and giving the unopened bottle to the team so they could celebrate. That's what it means. But I'm paying the fence down. Until you've done it, you wouldn't understand it. It's out. You know, I don't even know there's a word for it. You can come out with it's rad, it's gnarly, it's awesome, it's this, it's that. I don't use words like that. I don't know if the English language has got a word to do it justice, to do the TT justice. I don't know if it has.
Yeah, that right there, another humble brag. Like, I'm gonna give this to the team. I'm not celebrating finishing second.
Yep. And they did a phenomenal job. They deserve this.
Yeah,
they deserve this.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. And that other thing of like, yeah, we as Americans use the terms like awesome and fantastic a little too much to describe things that really doesn't really deserve that title. So I get that. I'm starting to understand that more.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think this is the second episode here. Rise to possession.
I'm not into much, really. I'm quite a simple person, really. 2 wheels, 4 wheels, engines. Yeah, and it doesn't really get any better than really the Rolls-Royce Merlin.
Yeah.
That is the ultimate of engines. Even the dogs are excited. It was used 4 of them in the Lancaster Bomber, 1 in the Spitfire, 1 in the Hurricane, 1 in the American Mustang. Things needed to fly faster, things needed to fly higher. And what allowed them to go faster and higher was the engine. It was the engine evolving. And that engine there allowed the Spitfire to do 350 mile an hour. That's licking on. This is in the early 40s, in 1940s. Hey, 350 mile an hour. That's licking on.
Engine.
Merlin. Rolls-Royce Merlin.
Accelerator.
More speed, Captain. This is 27 litres. So like your car, my Transit van is 2.2 litre. Your car, the cars are usually about 2 litre, aren't they? About 2 litre. American stuff's a bit bigger, 4 or 5 litre maybe. But no, this is 27 litre. It's big, 27 litre. It's massive. Sucks a lot of fuel. Just sat running here, we'll use a gallon a minute. A gallon a minute. Holds 10 gallon of fuel so it can run for 10 minutes. They've got this computer thing now. You can watch things on this YouTube thing. People were telling me about that. You could watch people rev Merlins up on YouTube. You could watch Spitfires on YouTube. You could read about them. It's all right, isn't it? It's all right. But it's not the same as actually having one, is it? 4 strokes.
Wonder what this whole YouTube thing's about.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I gotta check it out after this.
Yeah, it's gonna be big. I
Nope,
think.
it'll catch.
Yeah, I think so.
Tuck, squeeze, bang, blow, 4 strokes, 4-stroke internal combustion engine. That's how all engines that we know now, your car, my van, no matter if it's diesel or petrol, all work on that principle, tuck, squeeze, bang, blow. And I'm not shy of words. If it means working, you know, putting a bit of overtime in to be able to earn the money, to be able to go and get one, then that's what I'll do. Well, you wait till we get it going, and you'll see. It's one of those moments. Do the graft, earn the money, go and buy it if you really want something that bad. And I really wanted a Merlin that bad, so I did the graft, I earned the money, and went out and got one. It took 4 years to find one, but I found one. I found one, and it's a runner. So I'm just, and it's mine. Are we going to start it? I'm excited now. You excited? I want to see it. You got any petrol? Are you boys excited? I'm genuinely excited. Well, I'm a bit nervous, thinking that it's going to take us. The last time, it did take off. Yeah, it'll work. I thought, you know, I know all about them, and I know they make maximum power at 2,800 revs, and it makes 1,600 horsepower at 2,800 revs. But it never actually revved to 2,800. It only revved to, I don't know, 1,800, 2,000 at the most. And I thought, all right.
Man, oh man, look at that thing.
But it sounds lovely at that, and I thought that'd sound even better if it was revving at maximum horsepower at 2,800 revs. So I mucked about with a restrictor on the throttle mechanism, and I got it revving to 2,500. And it did sound absolutely beyond amazing. What's beyond amazing? What word's beyond amazing? Incredible, absolutely incredible. And at that point, I thought I'd rev it a little bit more because it sounds so good at 2,500 revs. I thought I'll try and get to 2,800 revs. It took off in the workshop. This was probably a year ago we did this. And it's probably only now I'm just about seeing the funny side of it. Just about seeing it. Because at the time, that's probably the most scared I've ever been. 1,600 horsepower, you're not getting in the way of that. And it probably weighs over a ton. Nothing's stopping that. So yeah, it took off in the workshop. It went into the storeroom wall, took half the wall down, took the stairway down, and then flicked the bit of the stairway into a truck door, bent the truck door, bent the wing mirror, broke the window. My fixed wheel push bike that I've been training on, cut that in two, bent the wheel. Oh my God, it was like a bomb scene. My God.
So he's saying that he did some damage.
Yeah, he opened up Pandora's box in his garage.
Yeah.
hence the field. Hence him learning. Like, I'll do this outside. It's an outside project. Got
yes, this is not an inside project.
That's where they test. That's why they test planes outside. Got it. Makes sense.
I did not know this.
Oh, man.
How birdie though.
My boss wasn't very happy. I got shouted at, yeah, But rightly, yeah, I held my hand up, it was my fault. So I now know, don't run it at 2,800 revs. It's quite happy at 1,800 revs, and that's where it'll sit. I still get all goosebumps. Oh, it's mega. It's going to go. It's eventually going to end up in my front room. You think I'm crackers, but it's going to go in the front room. I'm going to bolt it to the floor of the front room because I like it. I just like looking at it. Oh, there's loads of reasons why I get excited with that. Yeah, like just how old it is. You know, some of the stories that could tell. You know, it's out of a 42 Lancaster bomber, so it had a scene service. And then all the mechanical gubbins that's going on there. And it was all, you know, it's all old school. And I think, it doesn't get any better. It does not get any better. Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, so he's got any petrol left. I'll go set it again. Yeah, while we're here, while we're in the field, make the most of it. We'll make the most of it.
Man. I'll run this.
What's my job? Truck mechanic. My main job is always to go and fix trucks. It's the job satisfaction I get from this job. It's a real thing. You know, that truck has to be ready, it has to be right. If it's not right, it breaks down the road. You do everything right, that truck never breaks down. I get job satisfaction from that. Or people think I make it up that I say I'm a truck mechanic, but no, actually, no, that's not lying, is it? I'm not lying, I'm not lying. But I do genuinely love it. See if she's a goer, see if she's a runner. I've had my eyes open to so many other things. Whether it's racing motorbikes or being involved in the TV world.
112.94 miles an hour.
Well done, mate.
I've had my eyes open by doing so many things. Well done. But I still just want to just do my truck job. That's all I want to do. It's just like an ingrained default setting. I'm not good at many things, no, I'm good at, what am I good at? MOT, yeah, I'm good at. Yeah, last year, Grimsby test station, no failures at all. Yeah, that's good, all right. Grimsby test station is hard to get one through test, so we've gone, yeah, it was all right, Doesn't matter any motorbike race, I think I've had more satisfaction from having a 100% pass rate than I have of any motorbike race.
Wow. A true man of the people there. Just more satisfied with, hey, this truck passed than coming second at the TT.
That's it. Well, because I don't know. I love that he takes, because he enjoys what he does. So it's not work for him.
Right.
You know, he enjoys it. So
He's passionate about it.
Yeah, and he takes great pride in that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that's not even I see, you can't even call it a job at that point. That's a lifestyle.
Yeah. He's a truck mechanic lifestyle guy.
Never worked a day in his life. Pretty much.
That's right.
In between jobs, we restored a 143. I like my classic stuff, I like my classic motorbikes, my cars, but I'm not, doing them up is just as, well, anyone can do them up, really, can't they? But trucks, not everyone does trucks, but it's my passion. Well, I'm quite lucky, really, because my job is my passion. I mean, the attention to detail, we've gone with this lorry to keep it original. We've gone to some right detail with it. Just daft stuff, like bloody foam under there. You can't buy that foam, but we knew a man that knew a man that knew someone else, and his mate knew someone that knew someone that knew someone else that could get hold of some foam. The caps on there, you see, you won't get them. You don't get them. But we found someone that knew someone that knew someone else, and I could go on and on, but they could get the caps. But it's just that's where the level of detail is. That's the level of detail. No one's going to see it. Doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter, but it does. But it does matter. But yeah, not many perks of the job. This is a perk of the job. I do all right for time off. That's all right.
VIP tickets to the World Cup final or a day at work?
Day at work.
All expenses trip to Las Vegas or a day at work?
Day at work.
Dinner with
I mean, look, he had to hesitated a little bit. So he might take the Las Vegas trip.
We could sell it to him. We could definitely sell that to him if bundled correctly.
Oh yeah.
Day at work.
Dinner with Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
And pudding. Or a day at work?
Probably dinner with Cameron Diaz. Yeah, I bet she's got something to say. Not a lot of people under.
Look, he's a man. He's still, at the end of the day, he's still a guy.
And
our
listen,
guy.
And remember, food was promised. So food, date. Food, it's like food or work. It's like, hell yeah. That's how you get. That's the only thing that is excusable.
Yeah. And Cameron Diaz.
and Cameron Diaz.
Understand how the mechanic trade works. A doctor uses scalpels, pens, don't they? Doctors have always got scruffy handwriting. I use pens. No, but a doctor doesn't own his scalpels, does he? I don't know, but all mechanics own their own spanners. Yeah, I mean, this here, I've been collecting this since I was 12-year-old. I've nearly everything for every eventuality, though. You say I've got 6 10mm spanners. I think that might be a lie. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 10mm spanners. I've got 11 10mm spanners. The boss of the tool company came in one day and he says, that's the most thorough spanner collection he'd ever seen. I was like a proud father. I was like a proud father when he said that.
Do you feel that way about your tools, dude?
Not anymore, but yeah, at one point I'd be like, yeah, that's my tools like were everything. But yeah, man, I see that. I see that. It's like, why do you have 11 10mm spanners, 10mm wrenches? Well, or a 10 or 11. It's like, because, you know, more there's no such thing as more.
Right.
You cannot own too many tools. It's
Right.
impossible.
What if one of them breaks? What if 2 of them break?
Now see, in my case, all those little spanners would be in a bag, just mixed in some weird haphazard, fucking OCD inducing thing.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just fish around for the correct one.
Yeah.
And you need a 3/4, but you're very prone to grab a 5/8, right?
Pretty much. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
You've got to be passionate about something, haven't you? You've got to be into something. And whether it's carpet bowls, badminton, or football, you've got to be into something. You've got to be passionate. You've got to be passionate about something, haven't you? Find me at me happiest, yeah. Fixing a lorry, radio on, cup of tea on. It's always Radio 4. I like me. Well, I was always a big woman's out, man. And she's done a few things recently, and she sort of put me off a bit. You get your afternoon dramas, you get the Archers, then World Service, you get a bit of Test Match Special. It's the grasp they've got, the way they'd explain things. Yeah, rather than just, oh, there we go, we've got a pigeon flying across the pitch. No, it's an amiable pigeon flying across the pitch. Yeah, an amiable pigeon. You might as well, you don't need a television. You don't need it, you might as well just be there. You might as well be there, except for not, I'm at the truck yard in Grimsby. But it just puts me at ease. I might as well just be sat at Lord's watching the Test match. I just like listening or watching people do things that I know I can't do, that's completely out of my comfort zone. And that's what that is. Like that, just a minute. I've tried it to myself. I can't do it. I'm bloody useless. Just a minute. Repetition, hesitation, deviation. So it's I just can't do it. I can't do it.
Play just a minute now. 1 minute on clutches.
The clutch.
Hesitation.
See? The clutch is used in most motor vehicles. See, I've there. The clutch is used in most modern motor vehicles to stop the car driving. It works quite simply by disconnecting the engine from the transmission system. This system works via a clutch plate. Sorry, I said system to Someone's going well there.
Totally made for television, this guy.
It's tough. That's tough to not have the to like.
Yeah, we stammer
something
all the time, but that's the beauty of reaction videos. You're watching for the pure, honest reaction, not something polished up. So pausing and going like that is natural. It's part of the genre of this type of video on social media.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how he just like he couldn't do it. And I love that. I love that he couldn't do it. That just shows how real he is.
It's like the blooper of some frozen pie or something, whereas there's two older gold guys baked in a buttery flaky crust. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
do remember that. I think
Baked
you
in a
brought
buttery
yeah,
crust. Baked in a baked crust. Something like that. That was him right there.
100%.
Yeah.
I see that.
Mhm.
Philosophy at work, do it well, do it once. I've just been brought up with that, whether it's me mum, my granddad, and my dad. It's always been like that. If it's not right, it's wrong. It's quite simple. Look at it like that. It's dead simple. It's dead simple.
All right. One more.
I'm Guy Martin, and here we are for a bit of a lap of the TT.
Oh, okay. This is the TT one. We already did this one, so we're just gonna go ahead and stop it right now. But hey, that was a great look into the mind of the man, the myth, the legend, Guy Martin.
He's just our dude, man. He's just I'm so happy that this man exists.
Oh, 100%.
He's just so relatable. I don't think I've maybe once or twice in my life I've met someone that's just like this, just relatable. Like doesn't matter where you're coming from, you just know this man is just friend. Period.
That's the biggest title that he could ever have is friend.
Yep.
I've said it once, said it before. He's the guy you want on your side in any sticky situation.
100%. He just gets the job done, man. And I like that. Hey, if it's not right, it's wrong. That's it.
It's very clear cut, black and white.
Yep. Man.
Well, give us some more Guy Martin to check out.
Oh, yes.
We tried looking for his whole Speed series, but he hasn't uploaded every single one of his episodes onto YouTube yet, and we couldn't find it anywhere else. So if there's anything more full, then let us know, and we might actually look in the, what do you call it, the held for review section. If someone wants to put a link in there to Dropbox or somewhere we could download all these things and do it.
That'd be awesome. I don't want to get my hazmat suit on to go in the held for review comments.
Yeah, exactly. But this whole TT lap thing, we'll link that at the end card on this video. And in the meantime, consider subscribing, watching another video. Thank you to our channel members for your continued support. And what now, Dan?
Make sure you guys unplug and embrace life, guys.
Exactly. And we'll see y'all next time.